From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Round 80!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Bills.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Complete to Coleman out left. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. It's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bills.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Now a give to Cook, running left. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now they face second and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, following the incompletion, here's second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, well, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow. 480.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow. 480.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They may catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, already seen how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
Play action now, Allen. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Cook trying this one off the gut. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Another one caught by Coleman. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. All right, attack, attack.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
The kicker on for the point after.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. It's Allen out of the pistol. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. He motioned the tight end over. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Nevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Wait! 180!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow! I'm going 180! Hey, 57 color. Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was covered.
Kate, I think that's a little
by
taster, a
Elo.
little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Attack! Yellow! I'm going 180! Hey, 43! Hey, Sunday.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got it first to begin the frame. Now Allen off the play action. Looking the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Go. Hey, 57, 57.
Now it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pacheco gets it from the gun. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, 43, 43, 50.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Finds Josh Downs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow. Argo blue lane.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes now. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Pacheco. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Allen now on 1st down. Headed out right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run it with Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And he'll try to hit this one well. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side.
at the 32-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7. Receiver screen to Ayuk. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now with Allen. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. He put everything he's got behind it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. To stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
4 yards.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's a give to Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
We've set it down from 37. Play action now. Allen. Catch made a right side by Coleman. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Round 80.
Now Allen off the play action. There he is again, Brock. It's Coleman. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Throwing here, Allen. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Allen looking to throw. Brings it in. Looks like about 4 yards on that 3rd down. Not enough for the first, but definitely enough to consider going for it here.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Quick throw, finds him outright. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's a Chiefs 1st down.
City Chiefs 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Here's Mahomes now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, that's my man. I got him. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Cook. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Brad Robbins will kick it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Allen setting up play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yellow. That's a long way. Hey, Ridley. Back. Check, go get him.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
43.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Mahomes on first and 10. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
All right, go, look.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Attack!
Down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yellow.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up second and 1 at most.
Second and 1 at the Bills' 10-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have third and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
The 46-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Here he goes, one final shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chiefs 21.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Kansas City.